kraken is a legendary sea monster of large proportions that is said to drive off coast on Norway and Greenland. The legend may have originated from sighting of giant squid that estimated to 11 and 15 meters in length, including the tentacles. The certainty and person apparently attributed to the kraken have made it a common ocean-driving monster in various fictional worlds. The history in the late 13th century version of the whole Iceland saga of Red Odrid is an uncertain episode of Jordi, but for Hijolland, Gallet have Gufa and Hilbet back. Carolus Linseng classified the kraken as Salapoloptid, designated the scientific name Microscopus marinus in the first edition.
Kraken were also extensively described by Eric Pontoppidan, Bishop of Bergen, in his DHC Force for Sorg PAA Norge Naturalist History. Pontoppidan made several claims regarding kraken, including the notion that the creature was something mistaken for an island, and that the real danger to sailors was not the creature itself, but rather the whirlpool left in this wake. However, Pontoppidan also described the destructive potential on the Hienvest. It is said that if the creature arms were to lay hold of the largest man of war, they would pull it down off the bottom. According to Pontoppidan, Norwegian fishermen often took the risk of trying to fish over kraken, since the catch was so painful. Leviathan is a sea beast of the Old Testament, often associated with Satan, created by God. The term leviathan has been used many times as a synonym today of great monster of creature. Legend has it that at a banquet at Armageddon, the shell of the leviathan will be served as food, along with mud and seed. Some interpreters suggest that leviathan is a symbol of humanity in opposition to God, and no more literal than beast mentioned in Daniel and Revelation. In medieval mythology, a leviathan is a water demon trying to possess people, and they are difficult to exorcise.
In the Ugaritic text, Loren, or possibly another of Jam's helpers, is given the epithets wriggling serpent and mighty one with the 7 heads. Isaiah used the first of the Theos phrases to describe Leviathan. May refer to an animated, historical, and political enemy of Israel, rather than the original serpent monster. Leviathan is not described as harmful in any way, but simply as creator of the ocean, part of God's creation. It is possible that the authors of the Job, on the other hand, based the Leviathan on the description of Egyptian animal mythology, where the crocodile is the enemy of the solar deity Horus. This is in contrast to typical description of the sea monster trope in terms of mythological combat. The Leviathan of the Middle Age was used as an image of Satan, Henry but God's creators, by a champion to eat them. and God's creation by strengthening